Hi everybody, this is Megazord Man 1 back again with yet another video. This time it is the Transformers Energon Optimus Prime review. And just to start out with, I do not have his trailer, otherwise it would be here. So, let's start out with number 4. We have Submarine. It's a submarine. Is there really anything else I can say about it? It goes underwater. Beep. And in fact, Optimus Prime can actually sound that out better. And that's pretty much it for him. Yes, we know your sound works. Number 3. The drill thing of the group. It's a giant drill. It's cool looking. It's got this cool gimmick where when it rolls, it spins. That's a cool gimmick. It's got an orange cockpit. I added some details on it. I panel lined a little bit on these. It doesn't roll that well. It kind of turns, but yeah. And it looks cool. That's personally my favorite of the 4 crafts. Number 2, the helicopter. It flies, it shoots junk, and it just looks cool. And for the sound effects for the last one and this one, generic sound. That actually sounds like a helicopter. And now, for number 1. And I just dropped his gun. Give me a sec for me to get it. I can almost get it. And I get it. But number 1, it's a fire truck. It does this, and yeah. Ironically, I actually toured a fire truck just yesterday. And it's got like guns or something right here. I don't know if this would actually spray water or what, and if these would spray water, but I don't know. But it's got an extendo ladder, does that. I believe this, and all of them have a weird hole in the back. You'll find out what that is for later. And now we have the big boy himself, Energon Optimus Prime. Or as some people call him, Optimus Prime. But it's got 6 wheels. It's a big old truck. And just give me a second for me to get Armada Prime down. Well, here we have Armada Prime here, and as you can tell, he looks a little different. For one, he's a little bit longer than Energon Prime. His cab's not as tall, but is a lot wider. Although a few similarities, they both have 6 wheels, and neither of them have smokestacks. Mainly because I lost his. So, let's get on to his transformation. Pull these up, fold them out, fold them down, push these little white things down, making the fist come out. Then, fold his legs down, fold the feet out, and then just fold this up, stand him up if you want, and then flip that back, and fold the head up, and there you have Energon Optimus Prime. Because he is actually very fat for a Transformer. And, allow me a second to get Armada Prime transformed. And there's Armada Prime, and in this mode, he's actually shorter. Go figure. And how did his fist get all the way back up in there? But there. Yeah, he's got skinny, scrawny arms, scrawny lower arms, scrawny lower legs to these big upper arms and upper legs. And yeah, got about the same size head, but there's not much I can say for this mode, except that this sound effect makes no purpose. Articulation in this mode, don't go out. They're ratcheted right there. No, the hands do not spin. Legs go out. He has knees. And I guess you could say he has ankles. His head goes 360. See? Ankles, knees, all that. And, yeah. You got this huge backpack thing going on. Now, for their combination into the most Voltronist Transformer ever. Just get him pretty much halfway transformed where he's like this. Lean him up against something for a second. I do number 1 and number 4 as legs, because they do the best for legs. And then, as you can tell, he's already gotten fairly tall. Then, I'm going to take number 2, fold the tail fin up, lift that up, fold those around. I push this in. The instructions actually say for you to take it out and have it like this, but that looks really stupid and kibbly. And I leave the propeller out, so it's like a weapon. Whereas in the instructions, it says to just leave it like that, so it just dangles around. But I leave it uncollapsed, and it works out as a fairly good weapon. I'm gonna put it on this side. And then we're gonna take number 3. Just pretty much just fold that down and then push that in, and he has a problem with his legs, so I'm not gonna forget to mention that. Then just fold these out. And then you have Energon Prime in super mode. You're gonna take his gun and put it in his hand. I colored red for some odd reason. And then the sound effect actually makes use because it actually gives off a light. Cut off my light for a second. There we go. And yeah, now let me just get Super Mode Optimus Prime Armada out, and we'll show you that. And here we have both Optimuses in their super modes. As you can tell, Armada Prime is back to being the taller one of the two. And, well, actually, this is the first time being the taller one, because in both modes, vehicle and robot mode, Energon Prime is taller. But this mode, Armada is taller. I actually prefer this one better because I am a sucker for combining robot things, which is why I loved Energon. But color-wise, his is better. And yeah, that's all I can pretty much say about this. I give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, this is Megazordman 1, signing out.